I went to a place which is dubbed to be the place for the rich and famous as a teacher. When I arrived there for the first time, I noticed ang squatter nila may kotse. Ganun sila kayaman. And then, in one of the best schools where I was as a teacher, open city yung country na yan eh. So it is a mixture of different nationalities. Europeans, Americans, Orientals nandun. Can you imagine school year 1998? In one of the best schools where I was as a teacher, ang valedictorian Pinoy. At ang mga first honor sa halos bawat klase Pinoy. Ganun katalino ang Pinoy. Pero yung mga tao doon, hindi kasing talino ng Pinoy. Bakit ang squatter nila may kotse? Tayong Pinoy, sobrang talino natin. Tingnan mo yung squatter, halos kumain ng basura. What made the difference? Allow me to say this. Nagkatalo doon sa basic education ng bata. Doon sa lugar na yun, pagtungtong ng bata sa school, ang tinuturo, hindi math, hindi science, hindi grammar, values and discipline. Yun yung number one nila. Dito naman, pagtungtong ng bata sa first year ng pag-aaral, magaling ka agad sa science, magaling sa math, magaling sa grammar. Now, bakit maunlad ang Japan? Bakit maunlad ang Singapore? Allow me to say this. South Korea. Napag-iwanan tayo. Dahil doon sa mga lugar, mga countries na nabanggit ko, Japan, Singapore, South Korea, all the rest, yun ang basic education, values and discipline. Bakit napapag-iwanan tayo? Bakit marami tayong mga leaders na pasaway? Biktima sila ng education. Masyadong academic, very cognitive, very intellectual lang. Walang character building. Now, who are supposed to take care of educating people? No offense, men. Natural, yung educational system natin. Okay? Now, yung religious sector natin. I am not blaming anyone, but para sa akin, baka doon naman nagkulang tayo. Maybe it's high time na i-review natin yung educational system or educational focus or educational direction natin. Not just on competency development. Nothing wrong with that, but dapat kasabay or kaakibat din, integrated din yung character building.